The Pi coin is set to make another significant move all the way to the upside from this very point upward. As we see this very move from here, move upward, that move is coming in right now. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact point to take a trade. And for Bitcoin, if you watch this, my in-depth last video yesterday right here, I told you that market is going to retrace from here downward. And exactly that is what is going on right now. So what next on the price of Bitcoin? And if you come to crypto bubbles, CRO have made 30.4% right here and is still moving all the way to the upside. If you take a look at this very price action, market has moved significantly upward. Will this move continue moving all the way to the upside, or we should expect retracement? Should you buy right now? All of this and many more in this very video, so watch the video all through. The most important thing here is the Pi price chart. We see this very important level of support where the market moved from right here. Market moved all the way to the upside, and afterward market begin to retrace. And one thing very important about technical analysis, it tells you what buyers and sellers are doing in the market. And if you can properly understand and read their action, you should take right step 70, 80, and even 90% of the time on your price action. This very area, market move upward, and I told you that for us to see the next move to the upside, we must have to see a breakout of this level of important resistance. And that breakout hasn't happened yet, because this very level is a very important level of interest where the markets come down from in the past. So for that reason, some sell orders were injected right here and market begin to come all the way to the downside. What that means is market have capability of moving from here downward. So for the market to move upward, there must be a breach on this very area. That means there must be a buy order that will consume all the sell orders right here for the market to move upward. Now, one thing very important here is that if you notice the way the market was coming back down, the market was not coming down aggressively as we saw last time. Look at market move aggressive from here all the way to the downside, and we see a significant pump all the way to the upside. And if you read the candles that the market used in coming all the way to this very point, you discover that the candles are many, but it takes just one candle for the market to move from here all the way to this very point, which means buyers are around the corner. And for that reason, I am expecting that the market from this very area move all the way to the upside. I'm going to show you the exact point right now. On this very price action, we have this very order block right here, which is an important point of interest as well on this very price action, because this is where the buy orders were injected in the past that caused this very drastic bullish candle all the way to the upside, and market is down almost to the same point again right now. What that means is market now have capability of moving upward. So I am expecting that for the market to move upward, we should see a significant bullish candle that close above this very area right here. So this very zone is where you must have to pay attention to right now. This very area at this very point of 0.967, this very price level of 0.967 is where you should pay attention to. So that bullish candle should come into the market and break above this very area. Once you see a close above this very price area, then that means the market is going to begin to move from here into this very area of important resistance. This is what you must have to pay attention to right now on your pie chart. Of course, the market have possibility of coming back down into this very area, but even though the market come back down into this very order block area and collect liquidity from here, know for sure that once the market move upward and break above this very line of resistance, the market is going to move straight into this very area. This is what I am personally looking at and what I'm paying attention to right now, and you can apply the same strategy on what you're looking at on your price action. And back to the Bitcoin price action right here, you discover that market yesterday on Bitcoin make a significant move from this very point all the way to the upside. And this very move was very significant. I made mention of this very move in this very video right on this very channel, and this is very important. Market make the move, create a new high. What next? I told you yesterday in this very video as well that market is going to correct, and for the fact that market is going to correct, we have levels that you must pay attention to if you should be in the right direction of the market. And these levels are very, very important on the price action, and that is exact same point where the market correct into right here. This very area is an important point of interest that I told you to pay attention to yesterday. This is the first level I told you to pay attention to for a correction that is going to come in, which is exact same thing we are seeing right now. And the next level you should pay attention to is this very point as well, which is another point of interest. After this order block at this very point, we have a lot of buy orders that were injected into the market, and market begin to move all the way upward. So right now retracement is coming to the market. So the question is it the right time to buy at this very point? Personally, am I taking a buy position from here upward, or I am still waiting? I am still waiting for the market to correct very, very well. For now, market has entered into this point of interest. We should expect rejection as we are seeing in the market right now. That does not mean market cannot just move all the way to the upside. The possibility is there, but for me, I am waiting for the market to retrace very well. That means market can move upward and come back down again. That is what I am expecting on this very price action. So the thing is, you have to wait for the correction to complete. Right now, the correction we're seeing in the market have not been completed yet. So we expect the market to move upward, come back down, and possible movement into this very area before the next move upward. And I'm going to be updating you guys on what to do next on this very channel. This is very important. So on the Bitcoin price action, please wait for this very correction that is coming in right now. Don't take a buy position, don't take a sell position. This is a waiting period for you on the price action at the moment. Don't take any position, because if you look at the price action, market is moving upward, retracement upward. So retracement before the next continuation is going to come in. So the right thing to do is wait for the market to correct before the next move upward. I'm going to update you guys on when to take a position on this very BTC USDT for our chart. And if you're not on the Telegram channel, the link in the description of this very video, join right now to receive prompt update. It is a free channel. And back to the CRO price chart right here, it discovered that it's on crypto bubbles, 30.4% increase all the way to the upside. One thing very fascinating about pump in the market is that it always trigger buying pressure. When people begin to see that a particular coin is buying much, they tend to jump into the market to continue the buy pressure all the way to the upside. But however, smart traders don't buy that way, because if you did not buy when the pump started around this very area, when the buy orders were injected into the market, you did not buy right here, then that means buying where the market is right now will be a wrong idea. Reason because at this very point, people that bought right here will think of collecting profit already, and if you jump into this very trade, it means you may be taking the wrong decision. So this is what I am not paying attention to on the CRO price chart right here. One thing very important on this price action is that if you notice, there are points of interest on this very price action as market move all the way to the upside. So what I'm expecting is for the market to move a little bit upward, but retracement is going to come in from this very area of 0.123, this level right here, and where the market is right now. Within this very zone, expect retracement. Market is not going to move much upward again, because we are seeing rejection on these very candles right now. So expect retracement between this very price level of 0.123 and this very price level of 0.109. Within this very area, retracement come in and after retracement we're going to take a position. So you don't need to take a position right now for a buy, because market is going to retrace, and then after the retracement to the downside is going to give us a discount to buy. And I always like buying at discount. There is no person in this very world that don't like discount buying, and discount buying in the market is the best kind of buying you should always do. So expect the market to retrace, and the first point of retracement right on the price action that I'm expecting the market to retrace into is this very area right here. This is the first point of interest, as you can see on the price action, and the next point of interest is right at this very area. This is very, very important right now. So market have possibility of retracing from this very area of important resistance to this very point before moving upward, or the market is going to from here come all the way to the downside before the next move upward. So we wait for retracement and buy either at this very point and buy at this very point when we see that very buy pressure with good buy volume come into the market. A quick recap right here is that the buy price is going to pump upward. Even though we see the market come back down, expect a breakout. When we see that breakout at this very level of interest, market is going to begin to move all the way into this very point of important resistance. And for BTC, expect the market to correct very well. We may see the market move upward, but I'm still expecting the market to come back down a little bit to give me that very good buy opportunity, and more update is coming. And for CRO, market is going to retrace within this very area all the way to the downside. This is very important thing to pay attention to right now on your price action. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description of this very video, and also in the pinned comment for more crypto updates, on-chain data, and many more. Thanks for your support.